Oh, what is going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. We are back on Minecraft, and you should never, ever, ever go to a village at night, but we are going to go to this one. And the game, believe it or not, on PS5 had just crashed. I don't know why. There wasn't really an explanation for it or anything, but we're just going to go here just to go to sleep real quick, so that we can get it daytime. I did an entire video. Oh god, that's not good. I did an entire video for you guys on this, not just on this, but just in general on Minecraft, and it did. Oh, hello. And it did not work out to the best that it should have. Excuse me. Thank you. Don't worry, it'll be daytime in a second, guys. Perfect. So, rule number one, do not go to a village at night, guys. It makes it very hard for, or not hard, it makes it easy for villagers to die. I want to see something real quick. I've already came to all these villages, or at least I think I have. But I want to check and see. That's what I thought. I have not came to this one. So this is a new village. The other village that I had visited was above the map and on the right side. So we take a look at the map here. We are on the top left. So this is a village I actually have not been to. So we're going to grab some stuff here. Now I did already visit the previous village, the one that was on the top right. We grabbed all the emerald out of there. We grabbed everything else that we could definitely use out of it. And then there's actually a village on the map on the bottom right, kind of where in the middle of the green where the blue is. But this video is basically talking about the new area, the new map, the new update, and the reason why we started all this. So if you guys don't know about the new update, definitely go back a video and you guys can see that there is a new update, which is why we started a new map. Kind of upset with leaving my previous one, but I think it'll be okay doing a new one. I don't know how big we're gonna go. I would still like to do an entire village completely separate, not counting like the villages that are already in here. I mean, if one happens to be in here while I'm building, then so be it. But if possible, I would like to just do my own village no matter what. If we take a look at the map here, you can see that that is a second tier map. What I mean by that is it doesn't technically say it on there. So there's 5 different tiers of maps. If you guys go back and you look at 2 videos ago, you'll see my map room that I had on the previous server, and you will see all the different maps that I had in there, describing or showing off the different tiers of maps. So there's basically one like this. There's one that's zoomed in. I think this is tier 2. It might even be tier 3. Either way, the point of that is that I want to get a tier 1 map, which is zoomed in as far as it'll go, and I want to make a village on just the tier 1 map, and then the rest will be for like exploring everything else. But I want to make my own villagers, everything like that. So that's what the focus is going to end up being. Like I said, I already made a video on this, but it did crash. I don't know why. Not sure what was going on there. There was nothing happening except it was nighttime, as you guys seen when it started, and it was raining. So I think it was just like a freak accident type thing. I am on the, oh wow, I am on the PS5, so it definitely should not be crashing, at least not on Minecraft anyway. But, you know, things happen, so it is what it is. But the other thing is, I don't know if I want to even do this map here. Like I said, this is not zoomed all the way in, but even with this map, there's a village on it. There is a jungle temple somewhere on here, which I passed in the previous video that I didn't get to save the recording of. And there's a whole bunch of like crevices and everything like that. So with all of that stuff, I don't know if I want to do that, just because like things like this, and not necessarily like this, that actually doesn't look bad. But with the giant crevices and everything, there's like giant waterfalls, everything else. With stuff like that, I would end up needing to fill them in. I don't have to, but that is how I want to do it. So I may end up picking just a different part of the map where I'm not going to have to worry about stuff like that. But we'll see what happens, so I'm not really sure on that. Trying to remember everything I did go over. You guys can see here, not here. You guys can see here I did get more apples, and we got some emerald and stuff. That's all from the village. Oh, and I can actually equip these. The pants we got from the other village. And then as far as the food and everything, I have a little bit on me, but we also already have at least one of everything pretty much. We have potatoes, we have carrots, beets, regular seeds, melons, pumpkins. The only thing I didn't grab, which they're pretty much all over on this server from what I've seen, is the, what's it called? The cocoa beans. I don't think I kept any of those. I might have, but I don't think I did. Oh look, and here's another one of these things. This was in a previous video, or at least the area to do one of these was in a previous video. So, my main focus is going to be getting a map that's zoomed in and figuring out where exactly I want to build, because I do want to start at the center of a zoomed in map. Like I said, if you're wondering what I'm talking about by zoomed in map, please go back 2 videos to look at the previous one and you'll see what I'm talking about, because I have a map room that shows the different tiers of the zoomings of the in and the outs. I don't even remember how to do the zooming in and out, but I'll have to figure that out as well again. We do have currently a small little house. I slept back there because I was worried about something killing me at night, and I do have the emerald and stuff on me, so that's the only reason I did it. Ended up sleeping in the village to just kind of turn it daytime. But we are coming up on the house. Oh look, there it is right there. So that's our little mud hut. This is what we're going to be using currently, at least until we find where we actually want to build. But in here you can see I have all the fruits and everything, and we did keep cocoa beans. So this is where I have everything that I want to currently, and I will actually take that bread with me. This is where I have all the stuff that we currently have as far as things that we've been collecting along the way, or things that we've made, whatever. So we'll go ahead and leave all of that stuff there, and we'll keep everything else on us. Like I said, I want to get a zoomed in map, so we have to focus on getting a compass, redstone, things like that. I think I need like gold and stuff for the compass, so that we can figure out how to make the zoomed in map. Once we have the zoomed in map, I don't know if I'm going to open it in this area, because if I open it in this area, it'll be zoomed in this area. Like I said, the center of this map would technically be close to the center of the other map, and that right there, the center where my little crosshair is, that is all jungle, and that is extremely thick jungle. So I don't know if I want to deal with all that, because I'm basically going to have to clear out the jungle. I like to have my map, the town, if you guys didn't see the last one, I like to have my town at level 63, so this level right here. And that is only because when water spawns in, usually it is like one more level down, so it's pretty even with the water. But I want to do that with the whole town, so that means that any crevices that are there, I would have to fill it in with dirt, which I'm not going to fill it in all the way, but I want to make sure that if a creeper blows up, you know, I'm not going to have villagers falling through the holes, so I would probably go something like 5 or 6 deep just to cover the hole of a creeper if a creeper explodes in there by some type of freak accident or something. And this is what I mean by where the water spawns. So where is a level place? Yeah, so this right here, this would be my level. That way the water spawns at like the next level down. So I wouldn't want to do it out here, because I also don't want tons of water out there. So that means going left of our map is a no-go. But I also do have to be careful, even with just the crevices, because not only are there going to be crevices everywhere, but looking at both aspects, if there are mountains, I want to level those mountains as well. Too many mountains wouldn't be bad, because you'll definitely get a lot of materials from it, as far as like dirt, cobblestone, the white block, the pinkish colored block, all those different blocks. I may even get iron and copper and stuff from that. I'm sure I will, but I don't know how much. But that's something I have to take into consideration with how much stuff is actually going to be needed for everything, because even with the mountains, yes, it will give me a lot of materials, but at the same time, I'm going to be going through shovels and pickaxes like crazy, where if I just have to fill in crevices, it might just be shovels and that's it, just because I'll have to get extra dirt from somewhere else. I'll basically be transferring it from a mountain into the ground. So I don't know, a lot of stuff to consider. So I'll have to just keep an eye on that and figure out where like I said, where I want to build. But at the same time, I would also like to find a spot where, what is that? Oh, it's a baby turtle. It's a baby. So I would have to find a spot where there's like maybe an ocean ruin or something like that. Just because I do want to see some of the newer stuff, and it seems like some of that stuff is in the ruins as far as like the new sand, the new cobblestone, or not cobblestone, the new gravel, where you can actually dig stuff up and all that. So it's a lot to consider, guys. I don't know if I will have it all figured out in the next video, but I will do my best. Like I said, for now, the only focus for me is going to be just trying to get a new map and try to figure out how to zoom in and out of the map, so that I can set up a new map room and go from there. So a lot of stuff to consider. I think that's pretty much everything. The only thing is, in the other video, it was more drawn out just because I was running back and forth. I was showing you guys the villages, which I definitely didn't do in this one, but I'm sure you guys understand. Plus, I don't think you guys just want to see me running around Minecraft, not really doing anything other than running around it. So that's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys for joining me today. I will try to end it here before it cuts off again. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. If there is anything that you guys would like to see me build or attempt to build in my new living area. Wow, I thought that was Bigfoot. I don't know why. In my new living area, definitely let me know, and I will do my best to take a look and see if it is feasible. I can say that most of the stuff is... We're actually going to leave all this stuff here. Yeah, we're not going to take any of this with us. I'll have to remember where this is, though. So I'll see what I can do in the next video, as far, or not in the next video, with things that you guys want me to build. It all depends on what is not feasible, but what is going to help or hurt my village. If it's something that is 100% going to hurt my village, I'm not going to build it, guys, so don't even ask. You're just going to get a no from me. If it's something that might help the village, like just, I don't know, like some weird drawbridge or something like that, I'll give it a shot. I'm not saying it's going to be to your liking, how I decide to build it. I will probably go with like something very simple, but I will try to do my best on doing what you guys ask me to. But that is just to keep you guys involved, keep you guys happy, entertained, and, you know, so on and so forth. So, like I said, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Make sure you guys are hitting the like, subscribe, and the notification bell icon. The notification bell icon will let you guys know every time I am posting new videos. Those new videos will definitely be happening daily, as I have been doing. The only difference is No Man's Sky. That is one of the things that I covered in the last video that I will go ahead and cover right now. So No Man's Sky videos, they will eventually come again, but for the time being, I don't know when. The reason why I say that is because the new Singularity update is out. For whatever reason, in my area, I'm in Texas, Central Time. It has not hit my PS4 or my PS5 yet. I own it on the PS4 and PS5. I don't own it on PC or anything. But it's not, the update's not out yet on the PS4 and PS5 in my area. I've tried doing multiple updates, like as far as like updating the game itself, the file. I have tried, tried restarting my PS5. Maybe it wasn't registering, whatever. Still nothing. So I will, like I said, eventually get more of those videos out. It just won't be until I actually get the update. So I will keep you guys posted with that, but for now we are going to be doing a little bit of Minecraft and of course a mix of other games as well, like we always do. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have been absolutely amazing. But thank you again, and I will see you guys in the next video.